Good morning. I've just had a cup of Nescafe cappuccino this morning, and straight away it's gone to my head. It's given me such a high. Now this is because I stopped drinking tea and coffee, anything with caffeine in, over a year ago. Because I was an alcoholic. It's been over 10 years now since I drank alcohol. And I had a major problem because I was getting up in the morning and drinking whiskey in the morning. It really got hold of me and I couldn't stop for years, and I finally stopped, and I soon found that I was craving for some outlet, and I got addicted to the caffeine in coffee and tea. And I started drinking coffee and tea by the gallons. And this was giving me a high like alcohol was. Yeah, not as much as a high, but it was addictive and I was having a high from it. And for over 10 years, I was drinking this and it's giving me so much energy. But over a year ago, I became ill. I started losing my balance, going dizzy, and I had to see the doctor. And he said I had infection inside my tinnitus, which affected my ears and balance, and I was on medication, and oh my God, I had trouble for a year. The medication was giving me high. I had trouble coming off the medication. So I cut out caffeine and coffee and tea altogether, and I started drinking milk in the morning. As soon as I started drinking milk, I began to feel more tired, and I was struggling to do my swimming. I was going down the pool swimming 50 lengths and walking miles, and I soon found that I could hardly swim 50 lengths. I was down to sometimes 30 lengths, and trying to push myself doing 40. I became so tired and sleeping all the time, but I was determined not to go back on caffeine. But I started putting on weight because I was drinking so much milk, and I seemed to be eating more as well. And now I'm 61 and the weight was piling on with me, even though I was swimming. So I decided in the end that I'm going back to coffee, but not the straight pure coffee like I did before. I thought I'd just try drinking a cappuccino in the morning, just for breakfast. And I've just had a sachet of cappuccino, and it's gone to my head. Honestly, it's given me such a high, and I feel ready to run a marathon. Now, what effect this will be, I don't know, but I'm not going to go back drinking pints of tea and coffee like before. I'm just going to stick to cappuccino in the morning. And I'll be going down for my swim now, and I'll probably swim like a fish because I feel like running a marathon. Now, this is how I managed to write my books. People are amazed that I'm an author, that I got 2 books out. Now, this is the first book, Serial Shagger's Guide to Internet Dating. Of course, the publisher named it that, not me, because a lot of the papers called me a serial shagger. But the book is more about my life than shagging, and this is my name, Clive Worth. So drinking coffee and tea at the time gave me the energy to write these books. That's my first one, and this is my second one, Internet Dating King's Diaries. I'm on the cover of my second one with my tiger bed, and there's my name there. Type my name into Google, Clive Worth, and you'll see all about me. And I've also done 2 books since this. I've done an e-book that's out, and I've also done a book ready to be published with my publisher. So this is what coffee and tea done to me before. The caffeine goes to my head because my body's so sensitive, and this is why I was an alcoholic. I get a high from anything, Even a bar of chocolate was giving me a high. Just anything with caffeine or anything in it. Anyway, I'm going to give this a go, see how I get on now drinking this every morning. And I just hope it doesn't make me ill. But I'm not going to go over the top this time. I'm just going to stick to cappuccino, and I should be okay. But at the moment, boy, am I on a high.